Hey guys, Dan from World Mr. Great, Dan Dr. Grey, and we are back finally after almost 54 years of breakdown analysis. Now I put out a poll the other day, and I said, hey all, hope you're all good, hoping to have a video out in the next day. I didn't, because I was too busy. Before we do, this isn't a popularity contest, lol, but out of curiosity, which one? And it was this, excuse my face there. So we had 53% Nukes top 5, 22% Slapped Ham, 7% Goose Pimples, 10% Sir Spooks, and other specified below 8%. A few of you, I'm just going to go through and we'll get to it in a bit now, we'll get to it, but a few of you said, probably time between Sir Spooks and Kim Frostmare. I like the commentary. Because of the ridiculous of the nature of the channel, I choose chills. I don't know if I can handle a chills video myself. That was a toughie. Went with Sir Spooks in the end. Nuke is good, but dumped on Casper site. I don't know what that means. My eyes are really blurry this morning. I mean, anyway. Seems a bit funny over fair use. Oh right, I see right. Nuke top 5 dumped on Casper site. Slapped Ham is darn close as my choice. Not on there. Can't remember his name, but the spicy pepper dude. That's some great takes. Spicy pepper. I feel like with Nukes you're getting almost entirely TikTok trash. And on VSPS nearly all the time now. Slapped Ham seems to have better clips, but even then they seem to be massively slipping and just putting up garbage TikTok trash as well. Slim pickings these days. I'm not going to get on in TikTok this video. I guarantee you I'm not. I do that. I've been doing that quite a lot lately. And I'm not going to. I'm actually going to do, at some point, the things I like about TikTok. Probably going to be a 2-minute video. I agree, chills. Number 30. Number 29. Number 30. I'm making myself cringe just by saying it. I'm not really sure who's who. I'll binge watch, but I do know who Slapped Ham is. That's how I found your channel, looking for some sanity on the flip side. I copy his intro like you did. I appreciate it, Kels. I like the channel. I think it's Mr. 3X or something, narrated by the Asian woman who can't speak English properly. No offense, she's better at English than I would be at whatever her native language is. I don't know who this one is. I like to try and work out precisely what she means while I watch a badly focused and blurry black object move from shadow to shadow in a darkened room. Filmed with a potato can. Laney and Ben analysis. Keep an eye out. Slapped Ham. I don't believe 99% of it, but the accent sells it. How about Bill Nose and Hunka Blowout? A few of you mentioned that. We may get to that. I choose Casper site, mate. Voting for what? One we watch. I prefer Nukes because at least he doesn't make claims demons are real and you never mess with. I make up some bullshit facts. I know Nukes done that a few times. He has went on elaborate stories. Maybe he's been given those stories, I don't know. I prefer the ones who just show, make and create a narrative and then leave up to you to decide. Because basically all they are doing is putting together a compilation, not actually proving anything. Most others like to make claims. I can't read shit this morning. I do apologize. It's still bad. Because basically all they are doing is putting together a compilation, not actually proving anything. Most others like to make claims they know what they're talking about, but they don't know what they're talking about at all. The one who does the most, I don't like his Dark Knight. I'm not sure what Dark Knight is. Slapped Ham used to do that a bit, but he's kind of stopped. Frostmare also just leaves it to the viewer. Chills my ears, please. Hearing him talk. Bizarre Bub is another good one. How about something more obscure as not so well known channel? Please do not, and please not that Dark Knight horror reject. I still don't know who Dark Knight is. That dude puts up stuff that has been proven as fake as legit, and I think he has beef with me. Beef with me? Who has beef? Who's it? What's his name? Dark Knight Horror. Who's Dark Knight Horror? I need to find out now. Beef? Beef with an F, not F. Beef with me? How dare he? How dare... Oh, it's him. Okay, right. I forgot about him. Does he have beef with me? I don't know. I know you left a little snarky comment a while back, and I did reply to him. You never replied back. I'm assuming it's a he. I do apologize if he's not. Yeah, that is the channel. Okay. Paranormal videos that show 100% demons feed on fear. Now, for a laugh, I would actually watch that video, that channel. But I have a feeling if he has beef with me, I have a feeling if I watch his shit, he'd probably try to copyright me. I'm gonna guess he'd probably try to copyright me, even though the clips on his channels are not his. Hang on, sorry, I wasn't forceful enough taking those glasses off. Yeah, so I won't watch that channel because he probably will copyright me for how dare you watch my videos which are not my clips. How dare you? I'm insinuating maybe he's alright. I don't know. Have you checked out Project Jesus? Everyone's saying Project Dark Knight Horror. Anything, everything, Dino Nuggets. Bizarre Bub and Project Dark Knight. Everyone's saying Dark Knight. And like I said, I'm not going to watch that because he's probably copyright me. I'm going to hopefully have a few videos out over the next couple of days. So we'll get to every single one in that comment. Even the one who might bloody copyright me. But we're going to go off the poll for now. And the top percentage with 53% is Nukes. Top 5. Nukes, glorious nukes, top TikToks and bollocks. I am out ready. Oh, we're full of energy this morning, yeah. Oh, before we go further, I forget. I have a Discord, link down below, go there. There's believers, skeptics, people who don't believe in anything or believe everything. Go there, have fun, debate. There's mods there. They will slap you down if you misbehave. So, you know, have fun. And one of my mods actually pointed me to the very first clip of Nuke's Top 5 the other day. I can't remember what the clip is. And also thank you to everyone who signs up to my Patreon. I can't thank you enough. I appreciate it very much so. And I don't know if they're on there now. I think my channel has memberships. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. I think I finalized it yesterday. I think my YouTube channel has memberships. I know I've been asked that for a long time and it's like, I don't know. I don't want to do it. But anyway, the thumbnail of this made me laugh. Usually he has scary, like, shocked looking faces in there. In this one, he has a shocked looking dog. I love it. Let's do it.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera.
That's so loud.
Something in the sewer.
Jesus,
now this next strange video was recorded for educational purposes.
Oh, this is the clip I saw. I know,
Georgia
it's so
Public
loud.
Utilities Department.
Okay, I think I had my mic wrong as well.
The footage shows a robotic camera being guided through a long sewer system. Everything appears normal until the camera approaches something very strange in the dark water.
Right, this is the clip I saw.
Something that almost looks like a small headless pale torso appears to be disturbed.
I know it's supposed to look like a hand. Athens, Georgia. Sewer creature spotted. See, the problem with Nuke, he doesn't link his bloody sources. It's really annoying. Because I want to go through the original clip of that.
Something that almost looks like a small headless pale torso appears to be disturbed by the camera.
It almost looks like a rat paw. You can't see my big fat head is in a way, I just realised, sorry. I just wish I could find the original footage, or original article I should say. Or is there like a plastic bag being thrown up by the water current? I generally don't know. Do I think it's some creepy sewer cryptid? No, I don't. But I don't know what it is. I don't know. Stumped. Stumped is what it is. At a stretch, and this is a stretch. It could be the camera going through the camera, you know, the pipe is probably only about that big. It's probably not that big. It looks large on the screen, I know, but I'm guessing the pipe is about that big. The robot is probably just a little smaller. And he's pushing the water current forward, and it's hitting that plastic degraded bag, and then as it goes forward, it just lifts part of the bag up. Total stretch on my behalf. I know. You don't have to tell me. But I don't know. What do you think it is? If anyone has the original footage, let me know.
The Ghosts of the Queen Mary.
The Queen Mary.
Paranormal investigator and author Brandon Alvis, who some of you might know from the popular TV series Ghost Hunters, has dedicated many years of his life to researching and recording the paranormal. But even for Brandon, there is one investigation that stands out as particularly creepy.
It always makes me laugh, and I understand why they do it. I don't know.
Brandon, there is one investigation.
It's the abbreviated ghost groups. APRA. GAC. Ghost Adventures Crew. And it just always makes me laugh when I see abbreviated stuff. It's only ever on like ghost hunting crews. I don't know. I'm not dissing on it. It's just always, for some reason, I find it weird. But anyway.
RMS
Queen Mary. I'd love to go there, by the way.
Sailed the North Atlantic Ocean from 1936 to 1967. Many visitors and employees claim that the ship's swimming pool area is very haunted.
It actually, right, that instantly, even though I saw the words of saying get out, did you see it? Right, even though I could see the text to get out, I instantly heard, hello? Hello? Like a woman shouting, hello? Opera crew? Do you want some tea and biscuits? Or, right, thinking about it again, it sounds like a cat. It sounds like a cat, you know. You know when cats, like, either when they're fighting or doing the deed. You know how cat sounds? They sound bloody weird, cats do. If you ever, like, hear, like, weird alien noises outside your garden or out in the street at night when you're trying to sleep, I guarantee 99.9% it's a bloody cat. It's a cat doing weird shit. Cats are weird. I love cats, but they're weirdos. They're bloody weirdos. If you see them in their natural environment with other cats, they don't act like cats. They act like bloody weirdos, making weird sounds, weird stances, like a bloody gang or something. Gang signs. Cats are weird. They make weird sounds, and that's what that almost sounds like, actually. Thinking about it. I mean, I'm sure, like, wild animals can get on the Queen Mary. It's always docked, and there's always, like, bridges there. So I've no doubt that cats could absolutely get on the Queen Mary.
Come closer. No way,
An unknown voice yells out from somewhere nearby.
The get out part definitely sounds to me like, because the way their voice is rising, get out, get out. That's not the way you would say get out. You say get out. But to me it says hello, hello. But then the help us part, I don't know.
So what happens next is truly chilling. Did you see it?
I did.
Someone or something can be seen in one of the swimming pool changing stalls. The chilling figure appears to have glowing eyes as it watches the small...
See, now that is the kind of thing. Calling, I don't know. Like I said, could be cats. Could be someone messing about. Could be the security guard giving a bit of $100 tip to say, like, you know, can you do some shit in the background, please? I wouldn't be surprised if security guards on these haunted locations are paid a little thing to sort of do stuff. I'm not saying security guards are dishonest. All I'm saying is entertainment is highly valuable, money-raking shit. That right there is clearly a person. So that tells me two things. That could either be that this APRA crew, I don't know his name, the ghost hunter guy, is lying through his teeth and he has actually a stooge in there just being spooky. Or it's just somebody stowing away on the Queen Mary. The Queen Mary is a large bloody vessel. It's a big vessel and people go on there for tours. Who's to say nobody stayed behind and just started camping and they hear this guy going around with his camera saying, "Can you hear me? Where are you from? Speak to me." You know, if you're stowing away on some ship and you're not supposed to be on, you'd be like, "Oh shit, Tom, he's coming closer. He's coming closer. He thinks I'm a ghost. What do I do?" I mean, those are the things I would jump to before I think ghost. I jump to a million other things first before I think ghost, but That, you know, it could be one of those things. It could be. You don't know.
Just
I mean, it definitely looks like a
what
dude.
is lurking in the dark. Let me know what you think. You can read about Brandon Alvis's spooky experiences while investigating haunted places in his new book, Cradle Creeper. Proud parents Kaylee and Stuart have a TikTok account dedicated to their newborn daughter, Rin May. The account usually chronicles happy experiences from the young family's life. Their viewers were shocked.
Both cameras clearly show. Can you see the guy? Under the crib is a tiny space. Absolutely no room for a person. Keep the text up, bloody hell! But something is pushing up. The problem is TikTok. That's my biggest problem already. My biggest gripe with this clip is it's TikTok. I'm not going to get into it. TikTok are trend chasers. Everyone on TikTok are bloody trend chasers. They have no originality. I'm not going to get into it. I am not going to get into it. Now, it's as bloody always with TikTok. It's really small footage. You can't see it. I'm going to guess there's a splice there for a mask. I can't prove that right now, but that is my guess. Because that's where you can see the parents in there. Let's go back. I mean, you can see it moving on the smaller clip. I know that.
Night vision cameras first capture a bizarre, unexplained shadow in the upper left corner of the room.
Aha!
It seems like a creep.
See, now that there.
Night vision cameras.
I didn't see that at first. Do we see that in the footage? I want to know. Yeah. Right, that shadow. That shadow right there is probably the husband right there. Now, I know what you're thinking, but he's in bed. That can't be his shadow. Well, when I said I think if I was going to do it, I would put a splice down the middle there so I could lie in the bed, and then in later footage using masks, just splice myself in, messing with the mattress. But that shadow right there is probably where he spliced it there. We didn't realise he cast a shadow on the doorway. And obviously he left it in as a spooky shadow. These are the things you gotta watch out for when you're making your masks and what have you. You could splice yourself out quite easily. Splice yourself out of a video and then put it somewhere else. But you gotta be careful of light and shadows. Shadows betray you when you're making masks. It's, for example, most of you have already seen this, but for those newcomers, I'm going to briefly show you my own haunting that I made in my own house. This is me going through it, don't worry about it. Alright, so if I go further... where is it? Where is it? Come on, get to the bloody thing. God, this guy does not talk. You got this. This was me farting about. Showing how to make a haunted video. So if I go to a certain clip. Right, now this here. There's 3 masks going on in this particular clip. In one version of the video, sorry, 2 masks. In one version of the video, I'm lying right there. You can't see me because I masked myself out and pulling the weights. And then in another part, I'm lying right there and pulling the pillow. But obviously you got the reflection in there. So in that particular one where right, in this one, where you can barely see it because it's more subtle, but something's moving up there. Right, like so. Now, when I did that, I'm sitting right there. I hope you can see my cursor. I'm sitting right there, but obviously I've masked myself out. But when I originally made that video, you could see my reflection in that TV. Obviously, as plain as day, you could see my reflection, so I had to mask the TV as well. That reflection right there is not the real reflection. That's from a different part of the video, which I had to splice into the square of the monitor of the TV. And that's pretty much what I think is going on in that TikTok video. And the reason that shadow which goes past the door is the husband making his little spooky video, not realizing, thinking he spliced himself out, but he didn't splice the shadow he cast on the other side of the wall. It happens a lot. Those are the things you gotta always look out for when you're watching these shitty haunting videos with their masks. They think they're being clever by masking themselves. Oh, look, I'm not here. I'm in bed. Not realizing that light travels. Whether it's in the dark or a dimly lit room, light still casts a shadow when you go into it. So you gotta make sure you mask your shadows out as well as you out. That's what that looks like to me. And I'm almost out of coffee.
Capture a bizarre, unexplained
See that shadow right there?
Left. Night vision cameras first capture a bizarre.
That's the husband getting into position to move the mattress.
Of the room. Then what seems like a creepy little hand can be seen clawing at little Rin May's crib mattress, and say that they have no idea what they captured.
Of course you
on
don't.
Camera.
TikTok.
Haunted by the past. Hunting the Unknown is joined by his friend Tony as they set out to investigate the allegedly haunted Knowlton Church in Dorset, England. The old crumbling church is said to be forever haunted by their spirits. So, cut back to modern times, and in the dark of night, the two investigator team Hunting the Unknown explore the old Knowlton Church. They get a few responses from their spirit box, and their motion-activated lights are triggered a few times. But nothing too dramatic. That is, except for when they start to explore with their thermal camera. What they catch is shocking.
So guys, we're going to try something new where we've got a thermal camera attached to my phone. We're going to try and turn it on and see if we can try and like see anything on camera. The balls are still going up here, so we're going to try and aim it in this direction and see what we can get. So let's get into that. I don't know if that camera... Oh! What? Oh man, what the we just caught? What? What the is that? Oh, sorry, wait. Literally just there, mate.
There we go. It's there. Whatever it is, it's there, bro.
It's there, bruv. Where?
Mate. Mate, that's a person.
Look, it's like a kid. Runs off. Over there, behind that.
Yeah.
Like here.
Over in the corner.
It runs off here. And it goes like that. Into here. Done it.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, the problem is we have to take their word on this, right? Because obviously we got no other camera pointing to that area, unfortunately, when they're filming the thermal part. But what always gets me with thermal stuff, I understand, like, you say you should always try tech. Like, I always say this. I always say this. Who decides that certain tech is the way you see ghosts? I don't know who decides this. I think someone just says, this could work. Then all of a sudden 100 other people class that as fact, that is how it works. That's what I don't get about half these ghost hunting tech stuff. It's like the EMF reader, the Ovilus, the Connect, getting a lot of stuff on that. The thermal camera. I'm always like, who first decided that was how you see ghosts or whatever? If that is the way it is. The first person to ever try that would probably said, let's try this. Right? That cottoned on because of the bloody internet. And then all of a sudden, it's fact. That's how you do it. That's how you find it. Nobody's ever scientifically proven anything with any of these devices. So I don't know why they keep using them. I don't know. But I'm going off track, I know. But the thing with this thermal one so far, like I said, we have to take their word for it that was actually what they filmed, because the camera was pointing at the guy filming the place we couldn't see until he picked up the camera after the fact. So we don't know, right? But the biggest thing I always get with this thermal stuff, right? Now that there, if it's red, it means it's hot. If it's yellow, it means it's slightly hot, colder, but it's still warm. Right, that's how these thermal cameras work. If it was cold, it'd be blue. It might be black. I can't remember now. But the fact is that whatever's in front of them is giving off heat. Now, the biggest thing, like anyone, even in movies from years ago, before all these ghost hunters started kicking off, anyone would tell you that, I'm not saying me, but anyone who's supposedly encountered stuff like this, they will tell you that the room goes cold. Everything goes cold. And if a ghost touches you, it's really cold. So then why are they giving off heat in a thermal camera? I don't understand that. I don't understand the physics of it. Because I'm looking at it from a scientific physics way mentality. I'm not a scientist, I say that a lot, but I am a science guy. There you go. I'm not a scientist, I'm a science guy. But I never understand the physics of a thermal camera. If it's, I can understand if you want to use it to like pick up cold spots. I understand that, totally understand if you want to use it for that. But whenever they find something, like I've seen a lot, like what was that bloody guy's name from Taps? I think I made a video like a year ago on it where he saw something go in front of his camera, and whatever he saw, it looked like his thumb itself. But that was giving off heat, you know. So everything I've seen in these ghost clips when it involves thermal cameras, whatever's being caught in the camera is giving off heat. But then they always say ghosts or presence, whatever, are really cold and the temperature drops. I don't understand. I'm going completely off topic, I know. I'm fully aware. But like I said, we unfortunately have to take their word that what he was filming at that second was actually what was happening, because the camera was pointing at him and not the space where the person came from.
Burn haunting. Sam Aldridge, his wife, and two
TikTok
young children live in a beautiful home in New Bern, North Carolina that was built in
There's
the
a lot
late
of TikTok going on.
1950s. Although the home is charming and spacious, Sam says that the property's history is
OG
not
Daddy
good.
Dark.
One of the previous owners passed away in the upstairs master bedroom, and the remains of two unidentified individuals were found buried in the backyard. Cause of death unknown.
Unknown.
Sam and his wife have both witnessed creepy, unexplained activity in the house, and they believe their home might be haunted. Even their family dog Loki seems very disturbed
I love that dog.
by what's going on.
I don't know him, but I love him.
He has no shot collar, no shot collar at all. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off.
Shock collar?
Just so you
What do you
all know
mean
there's
shock
no-
collar? You better not fucking have a shock collar. I hate that shit. Don't put shock collars on your fucking dogs. Sorry, pardon me, I just shouldn't be swearing. Makes me angry. I know this guy isn't, but I'm assuming he has a shock collar. That's why he's stating it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, buddy.
I love that dog.
Settle down.
Something spooked me right before connection was lost. Okay.
Oh, I posted it.
Right. First of all, the bullshit. The bullshit footsteps coming from the attic they're not coming from anywhere. They're coming. It's, if you listen to it carefully, it's clearly 100% added in sound effect, because there is no atmospheric sound to it. It's almost like it was made in a mic in a soundproof studio. That's the instant I can hear it. What a load of shit. And the dog freezing. You know, it could be doing anything. I've had dogs all my life. I haven't got one at the moment, but I've had dogs all my life, and you could say to them, "Hey, what's that?" And they would immediately stand attention. If as soon as you alert them to something, whether it's something is making a sound or not, they would immediately stand to attention and just try and listen to what you just told them. So, what's that? That's how dogs do. Dogs are very good. But that, oh my god, it's TikTok. It's really, the footsteps are the worst. The worst I have ever heard someone try to make. Oh look, there's footsteps in my video. It's clearly that those footstep sounds were clearly just added in. You can hear it if you put headphones on and listen to that clip. You can hear the footsteps, almost like it was made in a professional sound studio or something. Or it's like me going on my. It's not. There's no atmospheric sound to those footsteps. If they were really coming from, as they say, the attic. Even if they were directly below the attic, you would still have background sound to the footsteps. They wouldn't sound like they're right close to the mic like that. That's the biggest mistake, OG Dark. It's not OG Dark, is it? It's someone else. I can't remember his name. Sorry. Right, anyway.
And see, now he's gonna fucking run and leave me up here like a douchebag. See?
So he's setting up the premise with his shitty bullshit footsteps.
Sam says that not only does the house have an odd history, but an odd layout as well.
The house looks amazing, by the way.
There's a door upstairs that seems to lead nowhere.
If you're on the bottom floor, yeah, you're looking at 10 plus 8. So you're looking at least 18 feet from your feet coming down. Why the f?
A strange shadow figure can be seen in 2 different...
This is possibly one of the worst clips I've ever seen Nuke put up. I must admit. I must admit. As soon as you saw it...
That's how high up that door actually is. If you're on the bottom floor, yeah, you're looking at 10 plus 8.
I've shown this many times.
You're looking at least 8.
That's just a shitty PNG shadow with the background taken out, inserted into the video and animated across the screen. We're going to do it real quick. I've done this many times, but we are going to do it real quick. So I'm going to make a quick little shadow dude using Photoshop, using my trusty little pen and tablet. And I'm going to show you exactly how quick and crude that is. I'm just going to use my mouse just to show you. Right, so we're just going to do, I don't know, whatever. Let's do something a bit more ghostly. A bit like Casper the Bloody Ghost with legs, and that's not a penis, it's just, you know, stuff, whatever. So we're going to take the background out, like so. Put the opacity down slightly, make it more ethereal, we should say. But I haven't got the background. Export that as a PNG. Now using the mastery, it's not a mastery, anyone can do this, of Premiere Pro or any other DaVinci Resolve, any other video editing software. I'm going to see the shadow dude is going to go right across here. Do you see it? Did you see it? How shit did that look? That's exactly what that is. Obviously, I'm not, you know, being creepy about it, so it's not going to look as creepy. But I guarantee you that's exactly what it is.
Coming down.
It's so blatant as well.
Why the f?
A strange shadow figure can be seen and 2 different voices can be heard seemingly speaking to Sam.
If you're on the bottom floor, bottom floor, bottom floor. Why the f?
This is, look at it, watch out, they're even doing the cliche. This is the biggest TikTok bollocks. This is probably one of the worst clips I've ever seen from Nukes, because I've seen some other shitty clips on Nukes. I've been saying a lot, you know, Nukes Top 5 has shown a lot of TikTok stuff lately. There's slim pickings when it comes to, you know, these paranormal clips, I understand. I understand you need to keep the top 5s going. But that's one of the worst ones, because Nuke is not stupid. I don't believe Nuke is dumb. I don't think he is, right? I think he's very clever. He's got a very good thing going with this top 5 channel. And, you know, he started off as like, what could this be? But when you say, what could this be? On this clip, you look dumb. You look stupid. Because, 1, it's TikTok. Don't get me started. But 2, it's so blatant bullshit. Absolute blatant bullshit. And like, you know, it's inserted sound effects with the footsteps. There was no atmospheric sound to the footsteps. It was just basically as if it was this close to the mic. And in the studio, I should say. And that shadow dude going across his screen was the worst animated in PNG shadow dude I've seen in a long time. It's not the worst, but what I'm saying is that is like a 2-minute job. It's laziness is what it is. If you're going to make a creepy ghost video, make it bloody good. That's just bloody lazy putting that shitty shadow dude in. Anyway. I don't know why I'm going on about it. It's just, I think the reason I'm going on about it, that stuff, it just annoys me that there's people out there making really good bloody YouTube content. Doesn't have to be on YouTube. Could be on Twitch. Could be on YouTube. Could be on anything. Facebook, if that's if that's your thing. Facebook, I'm not on Facebook, but if that is your thing, or Instagram, whatever, TikTok even. But then it's shit like this that gets out there to other people instead of some of the cool shit you see on YouTube. It annoys. That's the part that annoys me about all of this. I'm not annoyed. I'm not annoyed. It's just, I don't know. It does annoy me. I am annoyed. It does annoy me. It annoys me that cool little short videos, like horror short videos, comedy short videos, whatever. No matter how good the short, which is on there, which, you know, it gets 100 views, is so bloody good, but it only gets 100 views because nobody is seeing it on their trending page. But then shit like this, really shit, lazy crap, garbage, like that clip, gets trending. It annoys me. See, I am annoyed. And I'm not having a go at anyone. I mean, this TikTok guy, he's probably just having some fun. I understand that. But it's because it gets out there. Because other bigger channels point it out and look at this. This is a shadow dude. No, it's not. It's bullshit. Am I ranting? Am I ranting? I don't know. Anyway. Right, do you know what? I'm going to end it there because I'm 27 minutes in and I think I've been talking for a bloody hour almost. So I'm going to have to end it there and there will be a part 2 of this because, yeah. But I do have a couple of days off work next 3 days, so, you know, more videos to come and I don't know, whatever. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. And that was part 1 of top 10 scary ghost videos to give you pit stains. Can't see him, but yeah, I mean, I still enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope my rantiness isn't too much sometimes, because it's just certain things bug me. Certain things bug me about certain things. That's what. Leave a like if you like this video. Leave a sub if you're new to my channel. I do these quite often, and I don't rant too much, so apologies if anyone who don't like the rantiness. It doesn't happen all the time. It's just certain things. I'm going because I can't stop. Right. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.